out of order.
I was always under the impression that you saved your best player for last, usually, like LeBron, Curry, Jokic. But I always thought it was funny that the Cavs did Jared Allen last. Now it makes sense that they've been doing it in order. So I never quite picked up on that for whatever reason. Granted, I'm not just sitting at home breaking down how they announce the starters very often.
The best lineup announcement has to be the 2010 Nuggets.
Yeah. The Wolves have been playing better, Danny. I was looking at it today. They're almost a top 10 offense and top 10 defense. They look right on the border. So, granted, they have a lot of guys injured for this game, so I don't know what version of the Wolves we will see. As Cavs LQ points out, they might be better without Randall, so maybe we'll get a better version of them. But we also get a different version of the Cavs right here. DeAndre Hunter, he's been coming off the bench for Atlanta too, so this is one of his first starts of the season. He's shooting 39% from the three-point line, 19 points per game. We'll have plenty of stuff to say about him as the game goes on. I'm going to keep my expectations very measured because it is his first game. But I'm super excited to get a look at what he does with the starting lineup because I wasn't sure if Kenny would stick with Max Strus a little bit longer, try to bring DeAndre Hunter slowly into the scheme of things. But with the injuries opening up a door, we're getting straight to the good stuff right away. Fifth start of the season.
I was going to say, I wonder, because he was definitely leading the 6-man race, or like not leading it, but in the conversation. What's the threshold?
6-man.
But it's like, what's the threshold for where you fall out of that? Like, how many games do you have to start?
I think it's, is it 25? I feel like I heard it's 25. If you start more than 25 games, you're ineligible. I might have made that up, but I think that's what I heard.
Well, with the way Dean Wade's been trending.
Yeah, he might not
he might be.
For this. Yeah. Almost turns it over on the first play. It's all right.
You know, that tenacious post defender, Naz Reid.
Yeah. Honestly, Demo, I'm not upset at him starting, though, because maybe it might make it tougher for him to get acclimated, but I love just getting straight to this lineup because this is what we have been wanting for, 3 years, just to put a wing next to the core four. Mobley 3. Good rebound right there.
I know it seems weird to say off the jump, but I feel like it's going to be a good team for the Cavs to offensive rebound against. Naz Reid himself is like, you think with Rudy Gobert, that wouldn't be really what you would assume, but Naz Reid's not really someone who's going to be fighting for boards.
Yeah. Yeah. This is one of the, again, like if we're just talking about the addition of DeAndre Hunter, I know we've had, I almost said Dwayne Wade. I know we've had Dean Wade out there with the starting five a lot this year, but just having 3 guys of good size out there, it's a whole different look right on cue.
As the Cavs proceed to give 2 offensive boards.
Trying to get Mobley involved early, looks like. Nice play here. Oh, Allen's stepping all over Mobley's toes right there. Bad spacing. I also don't like that Allen just stood there the whole time, too. Didn't even try to get out of his way.
It's like he was amazed.
Good board, though. Yeah, he was just had a front row seat of that one.
He's like, wow, good footwork there, Evan.
Other block or something, man. He was going to give him the tush push for a dunk.
I saw this last night. It was epic. Let me try it out.
They should try it. I don't think it's illegal in the NBA yet.
I mean, you'd have to dribble.
Here it is. First points. It's all right.
He's putting on his best Max Strus impression.
He's going to pick up right where he left off. Good look, yeah. All right.
He should have a ton of good looks.
No one has scored.
The issue with Max Strus, too, hasn't even been that his looks have been bad. I feel like he has had a lot of open looks. It just feels like the shots aren't really falling. Except when I did end up writing that injury report article, I noticed that he kind of has it going in this last 10.
Yeah, he's starting to turn it on a little bit. Still just waiting for like a Max Strus game where he hits like 6 threes, but he's been relatively consistent the last week and a half or so.
17 and 15 in his last 2.
Nice. Here we go. Someone gets a bucket finally.
Nas, you gotta chill, man. What was it, like a push in the back?
feel like we've already seen 3 offensive rebounds for the Cavs too. So our point still stands, even though there was like a handful of offensive rebounds they gave up as we were making the point. Mobley.
Gotta love it. That's why he needs 2 free throws. The first one's always a laser, and he has to recalibrate.
All right, looking for DeAndre Hunter. Oh, maybe a little. It was kind of a low pass, but it could also be nerves. Might be a little nervous.
He's not used to passes this early in the shot clock.
Yeah, really. He's used to waiting for about 18 seconds for the grenade gets tossed to him.
Yeah.
Nice crossover from Mitchell right there.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say,
we have a. Oh no, you go first.
No, like I thought Nickeil Alexander-Walker was gonna shoot that at first, and I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen him take an on the run 3 in my life.
Yeah. I was just going to point out, it looks like they have DeAndre Hunter on Anthony Edwards to start this game, unless there was a switch there. But again, just another interesting thing to point out with the addition of Hunter. Of course, when Wade is in the lineup, you could do the same thing, but just trying to keep an eye on any differences that we see with Hunter out there instead of Strus.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. So I wonder which guard now is on McDaniels.
They might have switched that action. Oh, no, he's on him. So Hunter is on Edwards.
So they have Evan on McDaniel.
Had DG on him. Or had DG on Alexander Walker, sorry. All right, hey. Here we go. Hunter has a hand in jail. A little early, Jackson. Don't jinx it. Nice block. Mobley.
Oh.
Okay.
All calculated.
We'll take it. Just as he drew it up.
Yep. Who knew Evan had that in his bag? It's going to make the switchability of this defense so much better. It won't feel like you have 2 or 3 strong defenders only. Because I feel like Garland and Mitchell both try a lot for how disadvantaged they are defensively.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, we're 4 minutes into this, and the Timberwolves haven't gotten a bucket. So, Cavs never giving up another bucket ever again. Is that what we're seeing?
I feel like you would look at the box score early on and be like, "Wow, Evan's fucking cooking Nas."
Yeah,
but it's like he all of his points are on second chance opportunities.
Yeah, we're not exactly playing the best offense either. But yeah, Danny says wait till Wade and Okoro comes back. I mean, you went from having a pretty thin front court or pretty thin at the small forward position, at least defensively. Really, the 3 in the backup 4 position, you had Niang or LeVert doing their best to fill that gap. Now you have 3 really strong defenders in Wade, Okoro, and DeAndre Hunter, who, I mean, we'll see how effective he is on defense long term. I know that's been a question mark for him, but like Niang, we know he's clearly an upgrade from Niang. LeVert maybe is the better individual defender, but the thing is, LeVert was trying to guard wings, and I think DeAndre Hunter is just better equipped to do that. So he could be an upgrade over both of them. And then again, that rotation goes from really thin there to pretty strong on defense.
Yeah, I feel like LeVert had strong switchability within the guards, and then against forwards, it'd be a little dicey. Hunter, but the Cavs didn't have a lot of wing defenders. They had a lot of players who could handle guards. And Okoro is always a case of, is the shot falling down? Because if not, you can't play 4-on-5.
Yeah. Oh, Wolves came by a bucket. This is disgusting. I think they're 0 of 10. Yeah, about 5 minutes without making a single shot.
Is Sam Merrill there, the father of 2?
This is an ugly offensive game so far.
I know, Danny, it's like, oh my God, you're telling me Anthony Edwards doesn't play with the point guard mentality? That's crazy. Leading on Nickeil Alexander-Walker to lead your offense? What a good look.
Maybe they do need Randall. Listen, if there's one thing I know Randall can do, it's hit the back of the rim. So he'd just be contributing to this clunker fest so far. But no, I mean, he could get going, but it hurts to not have an extra offensive weapon, to be fair to Randall.
point forward that doesn't like to pass. Really good situation to be in.
Randall does usually burn us for some reason. At least in the past he did. I wonder if the Cavs are better equipped for that this year now that they switch more often, because Randall used to get those wide open threes from the top of the key because the Cavs would refuse to switch anything. And you're asking both players to just cover a screening action without really helping each other. And so Randall would always be open. So maybe they'd be better equipped for that. But I think it's a lot easier with oh, you know what? To be fair, Naz Reid could certainly replicate that, but it's easier with Gobert in the screening actions.
Yeah.
Pay attention to him.
Randall, every time it's like, hey, Randall, how would you like to cut to the rim on a roll? He's like, nah, I'm going to pop. And it's like, how about you don't pop this time, though? How about you go for the better shot attempt? Nah, I think I'm going to pop, though. I feel like huddles with Randall and Edwards have to be just pure chaos offensively.
Oh, can't even imagine. All right, here we go. Get to know DeAndre Hunter. Oh, he's from Philly. I actually didn't know that.
We're only 12 days apart. I'm his senior. Dang.
Hey, let's go.
You know, people often think we look alike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw already he said his favorite TV show is SpongeBob, so we can appreciate that.
Goated. Maybe he would, if he wanted to catch up.
Oh, I can't hear you. I don't know if that was just me. I heard like a bell noise, and then your mic went out mid-sentence.
That was we're back.
Yeah, now I hear you.
Yeah. Thanks, Dan. I was saying, if you like SpongeBob, you must love that.
It's cutting out a little bit. I think it's because you just joined back. I think it's because playback. I think that's a playback thing. Give it a second. Okay, now try.
We're just moving on.
Yeah. Okay. It's not that important. Damn it. That's always great. Oh yeah, Ty and DeAndre out there. I was just about to ask. I wonder how long it takes for them to share the court, but here we are. Oh,
friendship always wins.
Your mic sounds good now, by the way. Hell yeah. Cavs really testing that power of friendship to its limits.
And fatherhood. Sam Merrill.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true. I did see on Twitter it said Sam Merrill's now a father or two, and I just bought in on it.
I've just been buying in on what you said, so I can't confirm or deny.
Dan, do the research for me. Is Sam Merrill a father or two?
Ty is him. Who's recording Ty Jerome's N1s this season? I can tell you. Wait, where did I find this stat? I think it was on Basketball Reference. We'll tell you now. I can tell you how many he has if anyone's curious. I think it's on Basketball Reference. I think they added that this year, maybe. I don't remember.
It seems like it would be like a stat use thing.
Yeah, I think that's how I used to try to find it, but now I believe this will show it.
Stat use has it's so hit or miss though. I feel like no matter how many times you reconfigure the search,
you can never truly trust it. Okay, maybe it doesn't tell you, or at least maybe not on the phone version. So I lied.
Yeah. Oof. Hunter got blown by on that.
Oh, no, here it is. He has 14 N1s this season.
Where does that rank in the league?
I don't know how to find that. Maybe I could find it. I only know how to look at individual pages. But yeah, he's got 14 this season. His previous career high was 8. So on a good pace. He's been blocked 19 times this year. Just relatively low.
I'm currently trying to see on StatMuse if they track it.
Timberwolves still scoreless.
Cavs still scoring.
Yeah. Even if you took the bumpers off, I could outbowl the Timberwolves right now. Easy. I just have to avoid the gutter twice. Easy.
I don't know if this is true, but if it is, that's astounding. It says Steven Adams leads the league in and ones.
No, that would be insane.
It's Steven Adams and Giannis and Harrison Barnes for the top three.
Naturally, it's
Obviously.
those three. We all could have guessed those three.
Yep.
That's insane. If that's accurate, because you know Stat Muse, but if that's accurate, I don't think I would have ever guessed Harrison Barnes. Steven Adams at least is a big man, so you can like kind of say like maybe, but like Harrison Barnes.
Alec Burks is on this list. I'm a little concerned.
Okay, this can't be real. You're telling me Jokic or like SGA. Sam Merrill's not on the list. He's about to get one right here. Nope.
Hey. He's a father of two.
Dude, I think Merrill is officially back. 16-0 run. This is nasty for Minnesota right now. What is going on, man?
Don't worry. Anthony Edwards is going to get frustrated and huck up shots.
That'll bring him back.
Get ready to learn.
Oh.
You can't foul.
This is crazy.
You can't say that was a foul on Sam Merrill. How is that a foul? Against Merrill? Is this how we look against Boston?
Kind of is sometimes.
If that's true, then the Wolves are going to make a really valiant effort to cut it within 5, only to proceed to lose by 15.
All right, is he going to miss this?
This is our best chance to keep the streak alive. COVID boy at the line. Damn.
Oh. I was going to say, what's the longest an NBA team has taken to get their first bucket? I'm sure that's a very difficult thing to find, but it's an obscure stat.
If anyone would know.
6 minutes, 7 minutes has to be close. We got Tyson out there. Jared Allen with the spin move. He's very good at that specific type of spin move, the spin into a hook.
Mm-hmm. Jalen Tyson, let's go.
Oh, I don't like that call. Maybe he hit him more than I could tell, but seemed kind of weak. Yeah, this little it's like a backward spin going away from the basket.
Tough
Dirk
guy,
Nowitzki
Jared Allen.
will attend. Dirk is going to attend Luka's debut in LA. They just
it be your own
lost
people.
Them all. Yeah, Dallas has really lost them all.
Yeah, Luka must be an asshole. I mean, Dirk's going to his game. That shows bad chemistry, guy.
He's out of shape. You can't trust him to be on the floor. That's why they got Anthony Davis, who's out indefinitely, immediately after his debut. Jared Allen.
Defense wins championships, but players on the floor also win championships. Good on you, Nico.
Did they just say Jared Allen has 8 rebounds already?
I'll check. Oh, dang. I know the score. I'm a little ahead now because I looked.
Oh, this Ty Jerome 3 goes in? Not even close. But another rebound for Jared Allen. Jarrett Allen, 9 rebounds in the first 8 minutes of this game. He's eating right now.
A casual.
Hey, our prediction turned out pretty accurate. You know, we were like, they might get a lot of offensive rebounds.
We might not get all of our predictions right, but when we do, oh man, large fry is in our sights.
We're definitely on pace. He said Austin Carr got suspended for being too woke. He still hasn't tweeted since that mishaps. They took his phone. They took the phone away from Peepaw. They won't let him tweet anymore.
They're gonna give him like that simple phone, the one that can't use social media and just text.
Yeah, they gave him a flip phone.
What is this Motorola Razr? Dude, what? I want to go into CAVS.
Blowout trivia, Danny. We could come up with some blowout trivia if it comes down to it.
We'll just do it all.
That'll be fun.
Doing
What's going on here?
Only. Cash grab. That's what you're supposed to do. Why are you acting like you're surprised?
That's the trick right there. Yeah, she's not playing around.
Where are they? Ones or they look like fives?
I don't know.
The CAVS dollars. Oh, lame.
Oh, it's Team Shop dollars. It's Moondog on there.
Also, look at the temp behind that has to operate the vacuum.
Yeah. She got like all of them.
It's just like wiggling at the vacuum.
She's getting $25 to the Team Shop.
No. Oh.
Oh my God, how are they even going to count this?
A lot of
it's going to take all day. Oh, was she looking for... Okay, she got whatever special one was in there. Yeah, Jared is crushing the boards. Already 9 rebounds in 8 minutes. They have no answer for him on the glass right now.
Wait, so what'd she get?
Hold on, I'm going to ask Jackson.
Typing around the mic.
Yeah.
I can see the lurch over.
Oh, did he say $500? It sounded like. I don't know how they reached that total. I don't know how much those bills were worth. What's up, BG? What's up, music? Cavs off to a great start, as you can tell. It's 22-3. I don't think they've made a field goal yet, have they? It's just been free throws for the Timberwolves. And they still aren't going to get a field goal because Evan Mobley just sent that one. Jerome is feeling it today. Tyson pushed him in the back there.
That's tough from Brad's best wing in the league.
Yeah.
I don't even know why we got DeAndre Hunter. We had the best wing in the league already. Jalen Tyson.
I love that Ty Jerome is just sending them to start this game. He's already taken 2 questionable pull-up threes, but he's like, my best friend's here. I can do whatever I want. Karis LeVert's gone. It's my time.
This one goes out to our favorite teammate, Karis. This is for you. Karis is watching somewhere. Tear in his eye. He's like, I taught him that. That's my.
I think your mic is still switched to your. It sounds like it's coming from the computer. I can hear you. It's just quiet.
Yeah. This is tough.
Oh, now it sounds like you're back on your regular mic.
At the next commercial break, I'm going to do some hardware investigation.
What's up, cool guy? Ooh, Mobley stopping on a dime.
It is a great day to watch some Cavs.
Great day for some Cavs basketball so far.
Oh.
All right, here comes Edwards.
You got to give it to him at some point.
Ty Jerome. That was a really good pass. It came just before Merrill was able to get himself fully behind the line, but that was a really good drive and kick from Jerome.
Oh, nice
Sam.
Oh, get
alley-oop.
Yeah.
I don't think Sam Merrill has ever thrown an alley-oop in the NBA, so that was my God. This is like
I thought he got hit.
It looked like he jammed his hand. Oh, Jesus, Sam.
Oh, Jalen.
Looked like he jammed his hand right there, finger. I don't think he got hit in the stomach. Did he? Yeah. Let's see.
It's his left hand, though.
Yeah.
He definitely, when he went for it, jammed the finger or something.
But yeah, the Wolves are playing like some JV basketball right now. You had a 3-on-1 and you threw it right to Donovan Mitchell. And now they just threw it backcourt. Jammed finger is horrible. Thankfully, the All-Star break's right around the corner so he can actually rest it. Because if that happens in the middle of a stretch where you have 3 games this week, that thing's not getting any better. The only way to heal a jammed finger is just to take a week off.
But you never let it that happen. You're like, I could definitely do this. I got some bendability in there.
Yeah, you always think you can power through it. It makes it take forever.
Nothing ruins a good game of catch than a jammed finger.
Those ones where everyone on the court can hear it too. The whole court just goes, oh, it's like
you just hear
that
like
popping sound.
Yep. Finger on rubber. Like
everyone just just grimaces. Oh my
goodness.
I mixed up wince and grimace. Oh man, words are tough.
Grimaces are worse.
After watching Josh Hart against Boston the other day, Tyson is most definitely him. That'd be a great outcome for us. I'd gladly take a Josh Hart.
That'd be an absolute hit on that draft capital.
Yeah. 20th pick in the draft.
Brad. Well, we got a Travers sighting.
I saw the chat and I was like, no way. And then I looked at the screen and I saw the Aussie coming in. I saw a big mullet walking onto the court.
They saw his yam in the Travers? G League.
Yeah. Kenny said we went from no wings to having like 6 different wings. Tyson, Travers, DeAndre, everyone's out there. All right, I'm interested to see how this goes. Could you imagine if Travers actually ended up being like a playable wing for the CAVS team? How drastically things would have changed from the start of the year to where we are now.
Yeah. Like when he actually develops a shot, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh man, that would be sweet.
Everyone who was clamoring for Ben Simmons, you could see what Ben Simmons looks like. Look at Luke Travers.
Great point, man. I was just going to say that. I was like, I wonder how much of Ben Simmons can Luke Travers give you at this stage in both of their careers? Because basically just a playmaking 4.
Oh, what a noob.
I'm interested to see this, man. All right. Not bad defense.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, Aura has a good point. It's like, if you're Chris Finch and you see the Cavs are throwing out Travers, you really have to be like, are we down this bad?
Is the game already over? Oh, man. Nice move from Mobley right there. Just burrows his way over smaller defenders. Every time he does that this season, it makes me happy. Tice went overseas. He's in the EuroLeague, I believe. So, yeah, Tice is off the board. 1 for 19.
He went to the European League? Oh!
I believe so. Oh, I missed it. What happened?
Oh, my God.
I was trying to screenshot the score for Fear the Sword, and I missed it.
That was crazy. Damn, Tony. Now you know how Jackson feels with the Strew stunk.
Yeah. What, did he lay it up, guys? Was it like a really good layup?
No, it was an absolute jam. It was a really good floater.
Yeah, he floated that one in. Let's see this. Woo! Man, it's good to see him jumping like this because everyone was worried about his athleticism earlier in the year, and now he's like just getting his elbow into the rim. So are the Timberwolves shooting like 1 for 19?
Oh, they're sagging off Luke. Luke, make him pay, baby. Okay.
Well, there you go.
Oh, no.
Get him.
I think that was too long. I don't think that went in.
Let's see. It looked close.
I'm going to say no. Oh.
DG playing patty cake. That's my all-star point guard. 2 of 21, if that counts.
Tony missed the replay again. He's just so dialed out.
I saw it once. That was enough.
Damn, this family didn't even get the gold ball. They got the silver. That's rough.
Nah. They ran out of the gold ones.
What's with the coffee table? Like the end table. Did Jackson?
Cavs should still sign the Aussie. They might end up doing it because they have one roster spot to fill, right? Or two? Dan could let me know on that probably. But I know they have at least one roster spot to fill, and if they don't, yeah, I think it's two now. Except they had one before the trade, and then they just traded 2 for 1. So if they sign someone on the buyout market, they need to sign at least one player. That's where I'm getting mixed up. You need to have 14, I'm pretty sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if they don't manage to sign someone on the buyout market, they could just convert a two-way guy to stay under the luxury tax. Yeah, I think they need to sign at least one person, but they technically have 2 spots. So if they don't pick up anybody on the buyout, you'll see a two-way player get converted, and I would assume Luke Travers is the most likely because he's the only one who's actually played ever. Like Monty never gets any run. Granted, he was injured for most of the year, but JT Thor has just been stuck in the G League, so I don't expect him to get the two-way convert. Pete Nance is Pete Nance back? I saw he was hanging out with the Charge today, but I don't know if did they bring him back?
I don't think so. Did they?
He was at their practice, but I don't know if he was actually. Okay, she got a $500 gift card to a furniture store. That's not going to get her anything. She can't even get an ottoman at that price.
I was going to say, how would you like a pre-owned ottoman?
A pre-owned ottoman. Okay, so they did bring him back music.
Are they going to have a mic up for that yam?
Your mic got switched again, Corey. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Yeah, I don't think Larry Nance will get bought out, though. I don't expect it. It could happen, but I don't really expect it just because they legitimately play him. But if he gets bought out, that's a good candidate to keep an eye on. DeAndre Hunter back out there. He got caught on that screen. Rudy Gobert's a great screen setter, so we'll give him a little bit of a pass. But that's one thing I've been told to watch out for is his screen navigation on defense.
They got Friendship back on the floor again.
Yeah. Yeah, the two bigs have been eating in this matchup. Allen with the 9 rebounds already. Mobley just having no resistance down there. Yeah, those were quick Luke minutes. Wow, Mobley, another block. I think it's 3 already.
Bring the ball up. Let's go.
Get him.
Oh, yeah.
Pull up 3. Let's go.
That's hype.
He's so here. NBA All-Star Evan Mobley. All-NBA player Evan Mobley. What a sequence.
That was lame.
Yeah, boo.
Was Nickeil Alexander? No, Nickeil Alexander-Walker was a Virginia Tech player, right?
Ooh, I'm not a college ball knower, so I honestly can't tell you. Whoa, that's travel. Another block. Yeah, that's 4 already, right? Mobley's career high, I believe, is 8 blocks. He had 8 against Detroit. I think he's done it twice. But he had 8 against Detroit. I remember that. He's one of I think less than 10 players, fewer than 10 players to have 8 blocks in a game with 0 fouls.
Oh, no.
Not something you see very often. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't see Hunter winning that rebound.
Yeah, I appreciate him trying.
That was a good pick.
Uh-oh.
Little pickpocket by Mobley there.
Yeah. Tied Jerome with the best whistle in the NBA.
Not leading the league in N1s. He's got to catch up to the GOATs like Steven Adams and Harrison Barnes.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, well, also, Brad, Rudy Gobert's not really a perimeter defender.
Oh! Welcome to Cleveland, DeAndre Hunter.
He's a serious fella.
I'm going to post this Mobley clip real quick.
So it might be
hard for me to hear you.
Hey, man, no worries.
I just wanted to make sure you know that I'm not ignoring you.
I just assumed you would be. Did you guys decide to drink water if Hunter made a 3? Do we drink it at the same time?
Oh, I didn't notice that. Also, this is tea, so get it right, Jackson. You should know by now.
What makes you think this is water?
Yeah, that's vodka in Corey's water bottle.
This is Stoli Red. Cheers.
Is this abuse, Dr. Manhattan? This is a little bit rude what the Cavs are doing.
This is really demoralizing to Anthony Edwards' self-esteem.
They're treating them like they treated Dallas a week ago, which is not something that you want to have happen to you.
I think Dallas was pretty cool with it. I think it really drove home the message.
Yeah.
Oh, she's really going for 50s here. Dude. How is she supposed to get all the way back there? Oh, this girl went from 2 in the first few to like whiffing on the rest.
I'm missing it.
You missed top tier. You missed skee ball.
Oh, skee ball. Dude, I found out last week, 2 weeks ago, that I'm a dog at skee ball, apparently.
From your bowling outing?
I didn't know. No, we went to what's the name of it? It's like a Cleveland place. It's called Pins Mechanical, I think. It used to be 16-bit in Ohio City. It's like a bar that has like arcade games and different stuff like that. And we played skee ball, and I had the highest score of anybody in my friend group. So I absolutely crushed it. And we were there honestly, we played skee ball for like 20 minutes. It was much longer than I think anyone anticipated, but we were trying to one up each other for the high score. And I put up 400. I think the next closest was like 330. So bowling, skee ball, there were no bumpers either.
I was going to say, did you play with bumpers?
No.
With his tall
tails again. Let it be known, I also won at that, whatever that game is where you throw the ring. It's like darts, but you throw rings instead. 3-0 in that game. So I'm a dog. I don't know what else to say. There's no way to beat around the bush there.
No bumpers. Tony was beside himself.
Yeah, those things, they already, there's no gutter, so it's kind of like having bumpers on. But yeah, skee ball, the ring toss, whatever it is. I did lose in their little soccer game that they have, though, because that was difficult to play. There's like a cage, and you sit down in the cage with your feet, and you like try to score on each other that way. It's kind of weird, but it was fun.
I rejoined this conversation at a weird point.
It's hard to explain, but basically you sit down. It's hard to explain. If you saw it, you'd be like, "Oh, that looks fun." It's hard to explain out loud.
When you're playing footsies with the fellas, it's always a good time.
No, you can't reach each other's feet. It's a long cage. All right, Cavs are just not relenting right now. Someone called them relentless.
Oh, I thought he got that board. Oh yeah, Donovan Mitchell hand watch. Seems like he's fine.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't do that to Craig. Yeah,
Craig's been playing good recently.
The victory cigar.
I wonder what inspired Kenny to put Luke out there for like 2 minutes.
I know. They're like, that Ben Simmons idea was intriguing. Wait, we have Ben Simmons.
We have Ben Simmons at home.
We have an Aussie that can't shoot.
I wonder if we'll see Luke again. I mean, since it's trending towards a blowout. Oh, did Tyson have 3 fouls? Good call, Danny. I didn't notice that. Uh-oh, Mobley getting someone to bite on the pump fake, then jab stepping, Rudy Gobert. Oh my goodness. All right, you know what? I've never seen him act like that, but it was kind of cool to watch.
The end result was a little sad, but I liked a bulk of it.
It's cool to see the confidence.
Oh no, get Craig off that. Get Craig off. Someone please. Why are all the options guards?
Yeah.
I looked at who was around for the switch. It was like Mitchell, and then Mitchell literally grabs Hunter to like be like, please.
Yeah, just drag him over there.
17%.
17%.
Oh my god. Craig.
Oh. Dunk it next time, Craig. Jared Allen and Darius Garland checking back in.
Imagine if Craig just like took off from the baseline and just Jordan dunked it. Oh
just
my god.
yammed on someone. The real man, unfortunately, we are all out of VIPs unless Jackson finagles the rest of it. I'm not going to take one away from anybody because we've had some pretty loyal VIPs. Basically, all the people who have VIP passes are here like most games. So it's hard to find one to take away. But if you end up getting a VIP, Jackson has blessed you. Dan, never. We couldn't.
Dan's about to say, like, guys, I have a confession. I've had league pass this whole time. Oh,
Darius and Ingles. What is going on? Garland just died in his arms. So romantic. Right before Valentine's Day.
Darius found his special someone.
What is DG doing? He was just a little sleepy.
He was falling into Ingles' warm embrace.
He saw those piercing blue eyes.
It's true.
I don't know if
White Walker Joe Ingles. Oh, Jarrett got hit in the face. You think that Tweaker is a bad song? That's a cold take.
Jackson's known for his cold takes. I'm just kidding.
I do think it's weird how many
like Dune. So
true. But then, like Star Wars, the clone of Dune. All right, dude. Oh!
Yeah, I wonder. So, what is Jello even going to perform? Because I'm assuming they have him up there for more than 2.5 minutes, right?
No,
they find another song to perform. Or is he just going to
got to make him the opener.
Repeat. He's the main event, man.
Oh, no.
Well, he's doing the Saturday event, though, so it could be short. He did just release a new song. I haven't heard it. But yeah, I guess we'll have 2 songs to play. Jello is performing Saturday night during the All-Star like slam dunk contest, 3-point contest. Somewhere in between he's doing that. I think it's the Saturday night stuff, not the All-Star.
I hope it's the Friday night. I hope he's doing the Ruffles celebrity game.
The celebrity game.
No comment.
They're gonna bring out LeVar. I wonder if he does. Wasn't LeVar not in the music video and everyone was upset?
I guess, but
I kind of get that though. It's like you're going to put your dad in your music video. I mean, you could, but it might not be,
LeVar has more credibility than other fathers.
It's true. It is true. But it's his first music video. Maybe he felt embarrassed having his dad with him,
Tony, his newest song is a remix of Tweaker.
There's the remix with Lil Wayne. I thought he was really releasing another song though. Maybe it didn't come out yet.
Oh, no, you're right. He released it 4 days ago. It's called Forgive Me, Babe.
There you go.
Oh, isn't it like how he cheated on his girlfriend?
I couldn't give you the lore.
No, I literally just saw this on Twitter.
For him? I thought Lonzo wrote the songs.
His artist name was Zoe. So you're such a casual, dude.
Okay, sorry. It's true.
God.
Jada Owens. Honestly, I'm unfamiliar with Jada Owens' game, so I don't know. I don't know what Jello's been up to.
Not good things.
Awkward dad dance cam. Oh God, I've never seen this before.
How'd they get Jackson?
I feel disrespected if you put me on this cam, honestly.
I know.
You saying I look awkward? Oh, okay. Well, that's an easy one to find. He's already doing the awkward dance. You can't just put it on someone who's minding their own business.
I know. The dude's just sitting there being like, please, God, no.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
like let's pan away from that guy.
They're like, actually, let's zoom in.
Okay. Oh, wow. He's shaking it.
His daughter is getting assaulted.
Yeah. Wow, he's into it. All right. The hat came off and everything.
Go back to the nipple guy.
Oh.
Dude.
Oh.
Is that like X-Men?
The
What that dude was
robot.
wearing?
Yeah. He had laser vision.
Go back to the first
I don't know
guy.
if that man can be outdanced.
Oh.
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 Hold on.
Oh. Hey now.
It's a go-to right there. Oh,
This
he
guy's
turned it
just-
around though.
I was gonna say this guy's using his dump truck. That's like
That
his
was-
only dance.
That was his finisher move.
Then he's like, wait, I lost? Oh.
Oh yeah,
Well.
Boston against Miami tonight. I'm excited for this Luka LeBron debut. 10:30. I'm ready for that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did you
Can't
bet your
unwatch.
3 remaining cents?
No. Gotta hold on to those till I find something that's a lock.
I had a very tragic Super Bowl bet that backfired.
Oh,
It was like
What'd you bet
DraftKings,
on?
like you know how there's like King of the Court for the NBA, where it's like you bet on the person who has the most combined stats, like points,
Okay.
rebounds, assists. They did one for the NFL where it's like the longest touchdown catch. I bet it was gonna be Devontae Smith, and it was up until garbage time when the Chiefs threw that
last
bomb
one.
to McCole Hardman. I was
Oh, that
depressed.
That's unfortunate. Oh, bad sequence for Hunter right there. Gets blocked and then pieced on the other end.
I don't know, man.
All right,
I feel like
hey,
Minnesota's
it's a
clawing
16-point
back.
game.
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna
what I
say,
was going to say.
16-point game. There's a lot of basketball left here, so the Cavs are clearly in the driver's seat, but let's take care of business here, Cavs.
Maybe put the victory cigar out.
Did they hit the Craig button too early?
Oh.
Uh-oh. See?
Oh. Yep.
Cavs ball. Yeah, I mean, you would love to see them get this lead back up to 20. Maybe put it up to 25. Shouldn't go without saying that the Timberwolves did go the first 7 minutes of the game without scoring. So now that they're starting to actually look like a basketball team, it could end up being a little more competitive.
If you have that in perspective, the Cavs are slipping kind of hard here.
Yeah. Well, really, the problem was they probably should have been up by 30 in the first quarter with how bad Minnesota was playing, but the Cavs were also like eating off of second chance offensive rebounds and not really shooting the ball well themselves. So, it's still 16, so I'm not worried, but got to respond here with a little bit of a punch.
Is that Apollo just barging his way through?
That was actually me that time. I was trying to readjust my legs. I didn't know it was that loud. Should have just
Like
lied.
Apollo
No
is
one would have
pissed.
known. No,
We're
he's
so honest.
currently snoozing over here.
Nice.
Hey, buddy.
Oh no. What are we saying oh no for?
Let's see. It's kind of a weak call.
Hey, oh no. Why is DeAndre Hunter boys with Amani Bates?
They became friends very quickly.
I don't like that. That doesn't make me feel good.
All right, come on, Cavs. Let's get a stop here.
I didn't even see Naz Reid.
Yeah, he was covered in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
All right, pull up. Nice. There we go. That's a benefit of your opponent not scoring for 7 minutes is you can afford to have a lull throughout the game and still be up by 19. Step back. It's a tough shot. Oh, my boy Craig did everything he could.
It seems like the reprieve of sunlight that Porter Island had is
Craig minutes haven't been good.
Damn. They don't make passes like that.
I think this chat was. Oh, sorry. I was so taken aback by this chat on YouTube that I had to speak. I don't know how long ago this person said this, but they said maybe the Cavs can pick up a guy like Robin Lopez or someone. Please do not pick up a guy like Robin Lopez.
I'm good.
Robin Lopez was beyond cooked 3 years ago. So I think anybody but Robin Lopez. But thank you, Captain Fierce, for your chat. I do appreciate anyone who comments. But yeah, no, please no Robin Lopez.
I appreciate your comment, but at the same time, don't.
The hook shot will always be money. This is true. But I saw like Lakers fans tweeting that too. Like, oh, we can't get Mark Williams, maybe Robin Lopez. And I'm like, don't sign Robin Lopez. No, I'm not trying to stop Robin Lopez from getting his money. But if you're an NBA team, maybe don't sign Robin Lopez if you plan on playing him. Because, 3 years ago, he looked like a dinosaur. He can't move his feet anymore.
If you really want to see Robin Lopez, just look at the Tristan Thompson minutes and then dial that down by like 60% inefficiency.
I think Tristan Thompson would terrorize Robin Lopez.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how bad things are for Robin Lopez.
Tristan Thompson would put Robin Lopez in a blender.
It would be downright disrespectful what Tristan Thompson could do to him.
That dude looks like John Lithgow.
Yeah, these filters are really weird.
I'm like not enjoying that.
Yeah. All right, Cavs up by 16 here. Yeah, I would love for them to hit the media section one time.
I'm surprised they don't, honestly. Jackson's lighthearted enough that he would love that.
All right, Craig's still out there.
Is Craig the new Niang?
There's got to be someone. Nice. Mobley's done a really good job of just sneaking behind the defense tonight. I think that's the second or third time they found him just quietly tiptoeing around the baseline. Oh, some burst right there. It's bad when you have the two bigs on the floor and someone gets an uncontested layup in half court. Minnesota going 5 out right now, so I guess that's why, but still.
Nice pass. Good entry.
Yeah.
Jimmy Longo. Getting some camera time.
The GOAT. Yeah, great play.
Whoop.
Three fouls for McDaniels. Could be important to keep an eye on. Mitchell, deep three.
Oof.
Nope.
All right, Craig.
Way to stop the ball.
Shut down the rookie. Get ready to learn Craig, buddy.
Oh, nice, Craig.
All right. Kick it
Mobley
out.
On the run. Come on, Mitchell.
Oh!
That looked good as soon as it left his hands. Man, that was sweet. Mobley pushing the tempo right there, generating an open three. All these things that we just didn't see him do in the past. You just keep seeing him do it over and over this season.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Oof.
Good finish.
Yeah, Dillingham's had some good drives the last couple possessions here. Really quick player.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, DG. Get him right back with an N1. How many N1s does Darius Garland have this year? I actually looked at this a while ago. That's the reason why I know that you could find that on Basketball Reference. So I think he's at like a career high pace. It's what everyone's keeping an eye on, you know. Trying to find it.
I'm just realizing how weird the cover art is for LiAngelo's new single.
I didn't even look at it. That was Darius Garland's 20th and one of the season. His previous career high is 25, so he should pass that. Dan, what is tenfold? Corey, are you familiar with this?
I was just going to let it get explained by someone else.
Darius's vlog? Darius has a vlog? I was trying to Google it, and then nothing showed up. Oh.
Yay on YouTube. Wait.
Who would have thought?
Are we talking about...
No.
Oh,
I think he said, yeah. I was gonna say, wait, Darius Garland and a Kanye vlog. This could be bad.
I was like, wait, I don't know if I'm that thrilled by that.
I like this. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about, Dan. I saw the video. Someone posted a video of him like walking in the tunnel or whatever. But I didn't realize it was a vlog. I didn't realize it was a full video. Okay, DG getting into the vlog sphere. Let's see this. Yeah, his collab with Kanye. That would be
detrimental.
We already had one point guard go down the conspiracy rabbit hole. I don't think we can't lose another one.
Is Kanye a conspiracy theorist or is he just insane?
I think he's just absolutely
Comment
insane.
below.
Yeah. Mobley. All right, Cavs back up 22. Staying firmly in the driver's seat here. I just don't. I hate to play with fire and jinx things, but I really don't see where Minnesota can get enough offense to lead this comeback. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like outside of Edwards, where are they going to get this punch from? Kanye got CTE without even playing football. I don't know, was this ever confirmed, the nitrous thing? Did you guys see that he was apparently taking nitrous, like this from like a dentist's office or something? And that's like literally eating your brain cells. So if that's true, it kind of makes sense. It's sad too, if that's true, but like, that's what I remember. That was, I think the summer last summer. I mean, I saw that they said he was taking nitrous. So maybe that's what it is, but
that
gotta watch episode 1.
Reminded me of the Kevin Porter dunk when we were getting blown out by Philly.
Yeah. Oh man, that was crazy. Kevin Porter, where did he just end up on?
He got traded. Now? I think he's on
Milwaukee.
Memphis? Milwaukee. You're right.
Is it Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Well, that's they're doing interesting things over there.
Kuzma. Kevin Porter Jr.
What could possibly go wrong?
That's a awesome duo. Some would say the title runs through Milwaukee.
Good defense right there.
AJ Green is standing in the way of a Cavs title.
Don't mess with Derry Bird.
I haven't heard
one
that
of
one.
The basketball teams.
That's great.
Did you know Chicago is calling Modest Bazelis Little Boozy Vert?
That's awesome too. Why?
We found that out on the last stream. I guess that's his nickname.
Meanwhile, we just have Milk.
That's
so lame.
Yeah, we don't have, I mean, we got Spida and the Fro are probably our two best.
Those are two nicknames that weren't even created by us. They were created by other teams.
What's the best nickname we got? Dean Wolf. That's the only one I can think of. I mean, Typhoon. Okay, we came up with Typhoon, but that's more of an action than a nickname, you know?
Yeah.
Did Spida give that one to himself? He might have. I thought they called him that when he was younger.
Oh man, Dan's getting challenged. A battle of the intellectuals.
I really don't know, but yeah, it's tough to give a nickname to yourself because then it usually doesn't stick.
Tough.
Like Kevin Durant tried to make the Slim Reaper stick for a while, and it just never got there. You can't give it to yourself.
I like.
It's also tough when you have a really. Yeah, it's not bad. It's tough when you have a really easy abbreviation for your name, like KD. It's like that's just going to be your nickname. I'm sorry, buddy. You can't really break free of that. Bringing a knife to a gunfight is I mean,
That
Kyle
sounds like
Kuzma. I don't see him helping them all that much, but at least I guess you had to move off of Chris Middleton probably, so you got something in return for him. But
that Kuzma quote just sounds like a Bill Simmons quote, honestly.
I think I was gonna say I could just hear Bill Simmons saying that.
Let me tell you something, Verno.
By the way, let the record show I defeated Dan in the marketplace of ideas right there. So now he's not allowed to mention the bumpers, at least for one stream. I was correct. Even though I honestly was just guessing. I thought I heard something about that before. So yes, I've earned no respect for the game. No respect for the rules. Dan has no ethics.
Oh wow, Tony. Making some enemies in the chat, it seems like.
No, I'm just joking, guys. Come on. We're just having fun here.
Don't make fun of Bumper Boy.
I can't lose the chat or else I have nothing left. So I have to make sure the chat stays on my side.
Wow, it's like the Kendrick halftime show minus something.
Minus Kendrick. Cool Guy's been on me recently. He said he called me emo boy. He called me unk earlier than that. Last stream, he said I looked tired. And you know what? I was tired. He's just calling me out on everything.
You know, honestly, he was right.
He was. I couldn't even say anything back. I was like, yeah, I probably yawned on camera a couple times even. Grade the Cavs defense.
I feel like every time I'm on stream, I yawn like 30 times. And then the minute I get off the stream, I don't yawn.
I feel like I'm a chronic yawner. I yawn even when I'm not that tired. So I don't know. I don't know what that means.
They say that means you're stressed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
stressed emo boy.
I got to get off of Craig Porter Island then. try to reduce some unnecessary stress in my life.
Cavs defense in the first half?
Yeah.
I'm going to say
I would say an A+.
Yeah.
Because anytime a team goes 7 minutes without scoring, I feel like you got to give them an A+. I guess how much of it was the Cavs though, because some of those Minnesota attempts were wide open. Like they blanked on a layup. So I guess you could argue maybe the Cavs aren't playing at an A+ level, but I'll give them an A+. I'm also known to give A+ out very easily. So
I would give them an A because I feel like they kind of slowed down for a little bit in the second half. And that's just nitpicking though.
Yeah, how many points did they have at the end of the? I want to check their quarter by quarter.
Was it like 17?
12. So Minnesota had 12 points in the first quarter, 32 in the second. So yeah, they definitely didn't lock in as well in the second quarter, but still overall, I'm pretty happy with how the Cavs are playing defense. DeAndre Hunter's been a bit quiet, but this is honestly what I expected. Like I said, I had measured expectations coming into this game. It's his first game. It's just his fifth or sixth game as a starter. So, just looking to see him try to fit in as best as he can. Jared Allen's been a beast. Really, this game has come down to Jared Allen and Evan Mobley just being two monsters. And Mitchell's playing pretty well, too. Jerome had some good minutes. Craig Porter, it is what it is. Can't win them all. Jerome's been good. Luke Travers was there for a moment, and then he was gone for the rest of it. But he was out there. We all saw it. Who could forget his turnover that led directly to a transition layup? One of the more memorable moments of this game so far.
Remember when he stepped on the court? That was cool.
Yeah, that was the peak. Him stepping onto the court. Then it was all downhill from there. He could end up getting back in this game just because it's a blowout. Oh yeah, Tyson was out there too. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing Tyson did. Honestly, I'm not bad or good. I don't really remember him even touching the ball. Good for Tyson.
How dare you? He had 3 personal fouls.
Oh yeah. Well, he wasn't touching the ball. That's the problem. He was hitting everybody in the arm. Yeah, he had that rebound but fouled somebody. So, it's been a good first half. Luka and LeBron are playing tonight, from what I understand, at 10:30. So that'll be exciting. We won't be watching that, but I mean, we'll be watching it. We just won't be on stream.
Yeah. Except now I'm watching this new HBO show, The Pit. I mean, I'm hooked.
Oh, let's go.
I'm all in.
I haven't heard of it.
It's like some ER show that's like over the span of like 12 hours. So like each episode, it's like 24, where each episode's an hour.
Yeah, I like that. It's always a fun like framing device for a movie or a show.
Mm-hmm. So I will watch Luca over The Pit, but it was tough.
I did watch Mitchell during his rookie year. Not a whole lot, just because West Coast games are like always annoying to watch when you're in the East Coast. But I mean, he was a great rookie. He could have won Rookie of the Year, in all honesty, but a certain somebody, a fraud, stole it from him. I actually think Ben Simmons deserved it that year, but the definition of a rookie is tough sometimes. But
that was like
Mitchell was really good his rookie year.
That was like a huge campaign because was Ben Simmons Nike too?
I think so. Yeah,
because I think and it was basically Nike and Adidas took it as like an ad campaign against each other. I remember.
Yeah, Mitchell had that really good. I think that's what. Yeah, that's what Cool Guy was saying. Mitchell had a really good playoff series too, which I know doesn't get included in the factors there when you're figuring out who Rookie of the Year is, but that was another special moment from him. He had that like awesome, was it a putback dunk in the first round against Houston when they beat him?
I think so.
Or did they beat Houston in the first round? Or is that who they ended up getting eliminated by? No,
Houston would have been a 1 seed probably then.
They beat OKC. Okay, now I remember.
Oh yeah, it was the Russ, PG, and Melo team.
Oh man, what an iconic trio. They lost to Houston.
I'll tell you what, though, people ate that up. People who only watched like NBA on SportsCenter were like, "This team is disgusting.
This team is nasty." I think PG was an MVP candidate one of his Thunder years. He was like a Defensive Player of the Year and an MVP candidate. He played really good one year.
Season.
Yeah,
I think that's when Russ,
that first
like,
year was still
off.
Russ's team. Yeah, It was the year Damian Lillard eliminated them, because I remember it was like Paul George, Defensive Player of the Year contender, 1-on-1 against Dame with the series on the line. Yeah, awesome moment. All right, I'm going to take a quick break real quick before they come back. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. Insert the Patrick Ewing. It's like, when have you ever practiced that shot? Dame has had so many, like, I miss Portland Dame. Yeah, the way you both just hopped on that. I mean, come on. Dude, I was with friends on that, and we all just were like, wait, yeah, we're talking about the Houston Lillard shot, right? Because that was crazy. That was like with LaMarcus Aldridge. It was that long ago. Yeah, those Bucks moves were a choice for sure. I don't know how. I actually think I would have liked them more with Middleton than Kuzma, but it's a long-term move, I think, for them, like a very lateral move. While thinking of, Kuzma's fits are a state. No, actually, I remember I read somewhere that Kuzma is retiring his fits. He said he's focusing on the game now. Thank God. I would say, though, Kuz was a lot better when he also cared about his fits, because that was like 2 seasons ago. That was back when people thought he was a piece you could build around. Those fits are a choice. Music, don't act like you wouldn't rock those fits. I think Kuzma is one of those classic, like, hypothetical. He would be good in an ideal scenario type players, but never really reaches that level. I would get thrown in jail. I think if I did, I would just get beat up in public. But that's just me, though. Also, Kuzma is like a lot taller than me, so everything would be a weird look for me.
Yeah, sure, Link. Feel free.
Is it about to be a not safe for work video of Kuzma?
What is this going to be? Let's see. It's loading for me.
Oh. It's
Still
safe
loading for me.
It's safe. It's a tweet.
Still can't see it, guys. My internet's not
cooperating. I'll give you a verbal tweet. Clear all NBA guys, in my opinion. And it's a picture of Cade and Mobley and McDonald's. All right, I'll see myself out.
In the middle, I heard your caption and then the picture showed up. So it kind of worked. It was like a
enjoy my audio tweet.
Companion. Yeah. Hell yeah. I think they probably are all NBA guys. Like both of them, I would say if they made it, I would say both of them deserve it. But God, like if either one of them got cut, I wouldn't be surprised either.
I didn't know that Cade Cunningham went to the Kevin Pangos All-American camp. That's crazy.
Does that really say Pangos All-American? It's not Kevin Pangos though.
Why would you say that to me? Kevin Pangos is a European legend.
Is it a Kevin Pangos camp? Something tells me no. But
do you know any other Pangos that's in the basketball sphere?
Let's see. Kevin Pangos All-NBA camp. Pangos All-NBA camp. It's the 33rd annual, so I feel like it can't be named after him, right?
I think Kevin Pangos is 33, so it could have been conceived.
They've been doing it since he was born.
This kid's gonna be something.
What is the Pangos All-NBA camp?
Who funds the Kevin Pangos All-NBA camp?
It's not telling me who named it.
Just go on Kevin Pangos' wiki. When in doubt, chat GBT. I'm typing it as we speak. The Pangos All-American camp was created by Dinos Trigonis, a well-known grassroots basketball scout, an event organizer.
Okay, then.
So not Kevin Pangos, Dinos Trigonis.
Naturally, Kevin Pangos will inherit it. That's his birthright.
And then Jose Calderon.
Darius Garland could be an all-NBA player too. I think he has a lower chance than Evan Mobley, but the fact that the Cavs have cooled off from that 70-win pace makes it a bit more difficult. But I think Mobley and Garland should get consideration. Whether or not they make it, we'll see. But I think both of them will be considered.
Oh, we're starting with the T.
Right, so, yeah. Oh my goodness, Cavs! Come on, Cavs! Hit some free throws, man.
You would think Mobley's at the line.
Yeah, the front of the rim, front iron. So that was the Anthony Edwards tee. I had a feeling he got teed up.
No, he's pretty level-headed.
We did not talk about the Super Bowl halftime show. Personally, I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I feel like everyone feels forced to have an opinion on the halftime show. And a lot of times every year people say it sucks. So I'm not going to get upset, but I thought it was good.
What was your favorite halftime show of recent memory? Not asking like all time.
Probably The Weeknd.
Really? I I think Rihanna was probably my favorite recently.
Okay.
I thought it was super cool, like the whole
Mm.
stage, like when she like
Yeah.
rose up on the
Yeah,
platform.
that was cool.
Sick. But the Weeknd's was like pretty similar to Kendrick Lamar's with like the crowd, like the background dancers.
Yeah.
Dude, if Morgan
Yeah,
Wallen does, I'm gonna fall asleep.
The last few. Oh yeah, the Dre one. The Dre one was good with all the different people that they brought out. Yeah, and I thought Kendrick's was great too. I know there was a lot of
I really liked it.
like, oh, what just my mic just got switched. I don't know if you're echoing. Hold on.
No, I could tell it switched for you because your voice like warped. Oh, now he's muted. Wait. It could be the playback weird issue. Wait, Tony, say something.
All right, you're good. Give it a second. Is it back?
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah. I don't know. It just randomly switched there on me. But yeah, it seems like it was a certain demographic that hated the Kendrick halftime.
Oh, yeah, I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seemed like there might have been a correlation between the people who really, really hated it.
I don't want to assume, but
hate to put
I think I
people
could predict where they voted.
Someone, well, it was that demographic, and then also like the Drake fans still, like, there's still some people who just cannot, like, listen, I like Drake, he's fine, but like at a certain point you got to accept when a dude took the L. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so interesting to me that there's still people who are like, someone replied to me on Twitter, and I sent the Drake, or not the Drake, I sent the touch grass meme. And then they sent like another paragraph, and I didn't reply, but I just want to read this out loud to the chat because I found it very funny. I'll try to save it for when the Cavs are at a dead ball. I'll look for it, but
the Drake corner.
The Drake fans sometimes, man, I'm just like, you gotta just take a deep breath.
They have to fight a tough fight.
Yeah. Oh, nice lob right there. All right, Cavs.
No, I did like the Kendrick one a lot though. To close my thoughts on it. I thought it was really good. But I also really like Kendrick too.
Same. Yeah. And it's like I understand for like maybe the general nice three there from DG. Maybe like the general audience who hasn't, because he played a lot of GNX, so maybe you know, it would have been more it would have been a wider appealing audience if he played like more of his hits. But you know, it's fine. I agree, Dan, that I wouldn't necessarily say it was low energy as much as it was. It just wasn't as theatrical as like Rihanna floating and like the Weeknd. Yeah, it wasn't as spectacle. I agree. Because I think people, the amount of talent it takes to rap like that and control your breath the way Kendrick was, like, that's really impressive. It's just not as like, it's not as much of a spectacle as like those hitting those high notes and the vocals. So I think SZA being a guest helped, and the mixing was bad. Yeah, they needed to turn his mic up.
Yeah, SZA's was I was really disappointed because it was blatantly obvious that was lip synced.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm horrible at like noticing that, so I honestly don't know if anyone has confirmed or denied.
Well, it's just like when you sound like
that good
to a T. No, like to a T. Like how the track sounds, it's a little suspect. Exactly, Dan.
Fair enough. Yeah, Kendrick definitely didn't.
No, that's like always the dead giveaway.
Dude,
Billie Eilish, I'd be shocked if Billie Eilish was, just because I feel like, I mean, that would definitely be for them trying to pull in the female demographic. Just because I feel like it's a little too early for Billie Eilish.
Yeah, honestly, Danny, I agree. I feel like most of them are good. That's what I was saying earlier. If like, I feel like everyone feels the need to have like a hot take on the halftime show. Like, dude, that was horrible. It's like, and like, people post the videos. Oh, the crowd's not even into it. I'm like, yeah, because the crowd's there to watch a football game, and
I don't know, the
happens to be a concert. Well, they were into it for one moment.
Yeah.
The other thing, they're like posting videos of them not dancing to like certain songs, but I'm like, we heard like 75,000 people singing that one line, so they were at least a little into it.
Dude, Drake, every time I just like, I need a wellness check done on Kendrick when those clips go around.
Okay, here, let me read this tweet out. So, all I did was I quote tweeted the Daily Mail posted Kendrick Lamar slammed for worst halftime show ever. And I just quote tweeted it and I said, dorks. You know, maybe I'm being a little mean, but a Kendrick fan replied, your king was used as a pawn in a much larger game in the industry. And even with the biggest song of his career, all the national attention failed to do to end that man's career. Besides, not like us, the crowd was dead. That whole Super Bowl performance depended on another man. It was sad. I'm like, all right, dude. Like, I don't care. He's not like, I like Kendrick. He's not my king. I don't care about the beef that much to where I'm that invested. I just thought it was funny. And it was even like there was more to the performance than just the beef. So yeah. And then I replied with the GIF, go touch grass. And then he says, and I didn't reply to this because at this point it wasn't worth it. Says the pale white dude, your profile picture was probably one of the rare times sunlight ever hits your skin. Unlike you, I'm not a D-eater. I F with both sides, which means I have an unbiased opinion. Sounds real unbiased in his first reply. So I was like, okay, there's no. By the way, I'm Italian, so I have like 0.1% melanin in me, okay? But I was just like, I'm not going to reply to that one. He cooked me. He fried me, unfortunately.
That line about sun touching skin is A+.
It was crazy. I was like, all right, I shouldn't even reply to this person to begin with, but no, he does not have himself, predictably. It's always the people who don't have themselves launching shots at other people. But it is what it is.
You know, sometimes though people say funny stuff, even at your expense, that you just have to laugh at.
I think the funniest hate tweet I've ever gotten, I might have even mentioned this before, is same profile picture, and he posted a picture of it and said something along the lines of like, fake ass wannabe skateboarder or something like that. Like, you're a poser. I guarantee you can't even do a kickflip or something. I'm like, you know what? He got me because I can't. I'm not trying to dress that way, but I kind of do look like a fake skateboarder. So he called me out.
But you can't even do a kickflip.
Dude, he tweeted like, there was like a whole thread of him just going at me. It was a Philly fan. It was the Joel Embiid, Evan Mobley play. When I was like, how is this not a foul? And Philly fans were, look at this fake ass skateboarder. He doesn't even know ball. Can't even do a kickflip. I'm like, can't argue that.
We correlate.
Yeah,
dude,
Philly fans are tough.
Bet you can't even do a kickflip.
I'm gonna learn how to do it just to spite that one guy.
And then go out and maybe get some sunlight.
Yeah. Hey man, I get kind of tan in the summer. I'm telling you that those Italian genes kick in.
Yeah, Irish genes kick in for me too. I crisp up almost on contact.
I look pale in the winter, but I really do get kind
of his wife.
Still very white. Yeah. Something tells me that guy doesn't have a wife, but maybe I'm wrong.
Steal his mom.
Maybe.
Hey baby, check this out. Why don't you come to my garage and I can do a cool kickflip?
The block button has done wonders over the last year and a half. I've learned to just block people.
Thin skinned Tony.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Mobley. Honestly, the block button is more for me saving my own time rather than, because I feel like I have pretty thick skin. I usually will just laugh at whatever people say.
That's the 1%.
I don't want to. I don't want to get baited into arguing with someone for like 20 minutes on Twitter when it's just so much easier to block them and never have to see whatever silly thing they're saying. Yeah, never hurt anybody. Oh man. We have gone off the rails here.
Someone has grown up in Call of Duty lobbies.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in those Halo 2 lobbies. That's an uncle moment for you guys. That's how old I was. I was on Xbox Live in Halo 2, way too young, getting called all sorts of names. I didn't even know what it meant.
I always took it very personally.
I'm just trying to have a good time.
Oh!
Ooh, let's go. Man, the Cavs are drilling them. Halo Reach was great. Halo 2 was the first time I was on Xbox Live.
I loved
Halo 3 was
Reach.
fun.
Everything past Halo Reach was terrible.
Yeah. It never quite recaptured that magic.
I got Halo
Anthony
4
Edwards
and
is
I was
rolling.
like, this blows.
Yeah. Halo 4 was so bad. I mean, it was such a step below that they never quite were able to recapture it. Because Infinite is good, but it's been like a decade since we had good Halo, so nobody like cares.
It's true.
They've forgotten about it.
I haven't played it because I have PlayStation, but
yeah. They forgot. And honestly, the Call of Duty lobbies were much more toxic in my experience, because Halo, you would like make friends, then you'd go into custom games and stuff. You could still get into some heated lobbies, but Halo was more friendly. I feel like Call of Duty is where you're getting called every slur in the book for no reason whatsoever.
You called a UAV?
The COD lobbies were very toxic.
I played NBA Jam on the iPhone.
Yeah. Oh, really? They have an iPhone version?
They did. It was so outdated. You feel like you're playing like a retro game because it's like Blake Griffin with like, I think Baron Davis. It was that old.
Yes, I think I had that version for the Xbox. That was pretty fun. Hey, I played like the 2013 edition. The cool guy, just to clarify, not like the 80s one.
I haven't played the 80s one.
They have it at that. I already forgot the name. It's called Pins Mechanical in Ohio City. It's a bar in Cleveland. They have like all the arcade games. They have, I think, the original NBA Jam. I think it's the original because it's got like Stockton, Malone, and all them. I don't know how old the original one is.
I think the Cavs in that game, the players you could only choose from were Kyrie, Verjao, and Antoine Jameson.
Yeah. Yeah, the Cavs were not a fun team to play with in that one.
FIFA 14 was my prime. I loved FIFA 14.
I never played FIFA, really.
Dude, you seem like to a T you'd be a FIFA guy.
I never got into it. Like, I never bought it, and then like if my friends were playing it, I would just get my ass kicked because I didn't know how to play, and I'd never had the motivation to play it.
I could just see you being a guy who's like waking up at like 5 a.m. to watch Italian soccer.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Rudy Gobert agrees, let me know.
I give soccer kid vibes.
Dude, Italian soccer at 4 a.m.
It's my shit. All right, Cavs.
Declan Rice last week.
Cavs, the lead might get cut down to 14 here.
All because of one player.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards, kind of one-man army right now. Jalen Tyson checking back in to slow him down. Let's see. Good guy, Jared Allen. Oh, they didn't show it. Jared Allen held Rudy Gobert up there.
Ant's like just toying with fire here. He's just gonna get a double tech and shoot the team in the foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool guy. I actually do like soccer. As much crap as I'm giving Tony.
I'm gonna blame Jackson for jinxing the Anthony Edwards stuff. It's easy to say a player sucks when the team has gone 7 minutes without scoring.
And he's like 0 for 2 total. He's like locked down. Yeah, Declan Rice is a deep pull.
Speaking of rude comments, the commenters on our last pod were very mean to Jackson. I don't think any of the people from there are here. But one, be nice to Jackson, and two, the thing that I found funny is that everyone was calling him Jack.
That's what I thought was funny too.
I was like, why are they calling him Jack? And then I realized it's because his Twitter ad is on there and it's Jax Flickinger. So I think they all just misinterpreted his name as Jack. So like,
I know
all the comments are just like, they're all calling him Jack. I'm like, who the hell is Jack?
But then there was some people who called him Jax with like an X.
An X. Yeah. No, it's Jackson. But yeah, the commenters were very rude. So I don't think any of them are in this chat, but if you are,
I don't know.
Cool guys to Jack.
Cool guys kind of fessing up here.
Yeah, cool guy was in the comments. No, I don't think he will, unless he has a different ad. I don't think he said anything. But Yeah, be nice to Jack. It's okay. It's okay to have a different opinion. It's
You
all
can be
right.
mean to Jackson, but be nice to Jax.
Yeah.
I like how I said to Jackson in our text group, I was like, thanks for taking all the heat on the Karis LeVert take, and I just
nobody
somehow
came for
scraped
Common.
by.
They said we remember the good days with Common. We can't throw him under the bus.
No, he was my favorite. It's so nice he does a CAVS pod now.
Yeah. I will say you guys can continue to not say mean things about me, though. That was cool. Thank you guys for not saying anything mean about me. I'll gladly take that.
That was really cool of you guys to be so nice to
me. Thank you, YouTube chat. Tony is old. Wow. Immediately, Dr. Manhattan says, I will write that wrong. Oh, music chiming in too. But yeah, you know what? I'm old and my bowling sucks, but
I
don't know where I'm going with that. I don't have anything else going for me. I'm only 26, guys.
Oh, I'm not saying my age then. Jesus.
I missed what happened. There's another tech. Damn. Yeah. Cool guy, keep laughing, man. One of these days you'll be 26, and I'll be much older, but you will be 26 one day. It's not that bad. You know, my back hurts a little bit every now and then. I might get tired earlier than I used to. Might not have as much energy, but other than that, my memory might be cooked. Can't eat hot Cheetos before bedtime anymore. But other than that, I'm doing good. Those spicy snacks before bedtime, can't do it as easily anymore. I used to eat Takis all the time. Now you got to be careful with how many Takis you eat. Might mess up your whole stomach for the rest of the day. I really like Takis. I want to die every day, but it's not too bad.
But hey, that's
I didn't see who got attacked.
Oh, Jalen. Okay.
What's a pineapple grenade? I don't know what these things are.
Just go to Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, before I answer that, I have to figure out what that is. All right, Cavs back up 19. 17. Oh, okay. I've heard of that. I didn't know that was the term for it. No, I did not do that. I was 20 years away at that point.
But Tony was alive for Prohibition, and he was not happy with what they stood for.
Yeah. Man, I used to have some crazy parties back then. For those undercover ones.
With the whiskey barrels and whatnot.
I was there when The Great Gatsby was released. I was Gatsby actually.
I think you met him.
I faked my death. Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't. I know Cool Guy probably hasn't. Your class might not have read Great Gatsby yet, but that's next semester.
Oh my God.
Got to start making fun of the youth. That's
To Kill a Mockingbird is going to be a brutal semester for you.
That you walk, Martin. All right, guys, enough making fun of my age. I thought we came to an agreement earlier. I thought we were having a moment. Go back to hating on Jack. Jack is older than me.
Jack's older than all of us.
He's practically ancient. All right, Cavs up 20
However old
again,
your dad is, add 10 to it, and that's Jackson.
Sam Merrill, the Super Soaker. Is this who we're talking about?
The father of two.
Yeah, we could have Milk and Super Soaker on the same team. I think we're starting to push it with these nicknames, guys. I think we might have to reel some of this in.
I kind of do like Super Soaker. That could be like the third name on Basketball Reference. It'll be like Mormon Maniac, Super Soaker.
I wonder what names he has on Basketball Reference. I'm going to check right now. Does he have any? I would love if Mary Maniac showed up, but I don't think so. I don't think we've gone mainstream yet.
Or I was just talking with my wife
Honey
about
Merrill.
this like a few days ago. And I was like, the Moondog thing is really like cute with the kids and stuff until you realize the grown man that's under there doing all the weird stuff that Moondog has to do.
Yeah,
it's like it really ruins it for you.
Strange archetype.
Strange archetype. Put all of his VC into charisma.
Yeah, Samuel Hoskins Merrill is his full name, if you didn't know. Samuel Hoskins Merrill, a.k.a. Sammy Buckets or Money Merrill. Those are his nicknames.
Forgot about Money Merrill.
That's the
wore
obvious
that.
one.
Yeah.
Darius Garland, Darius Kennard Garland, as we all know. His two nicknames are Boog. Didn't know Boog. Boog or Bug? It's B-O-O-G. Is it Bug? Probably Bug. And then DG the PG, which I like that's apparently that is stuck as a nickname. Is it Boog, Dan? I was right the first time. Let's go through all. Since it's a blowout.
I know that's.
That's what his family calls him. I remember that now. Yeah. Okay. I remember hearing that. Donovan Mitchell's not very exciting.
I don't think they have one for Mobley.
Oh, we got to find one. I really tried to make Evan the Alien stick, but it didn't work. And then Victor Wembanyama stole my thunder a year later. So I did my best, guys. We're lacking on nicknames. Jared Allen only has the Fro.
Evan Mobley just has his Instagram handle.
Man, we're letting everybody down. We got to come up with something for Mobley.
The silent soaker.
That's crazy. Let's go.
Oh. Jalen Butterfingers, Josh Hart Tyson. Oh, Jax, you and your humor has no bounds.
Dean Wolf has not made it to the Basketball Reference page, by the way.
Coro doesn't have one either. This is tragic.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's learn about our new guy. What's his Basketball Reference nickname? Of course, he doesn't have one. But his middle name is James.
Oh, Ice doesn't even show up for a Coro? That's disappointing.
Maybe it's just with like the mobile version, but I don't see it.
I'm on mobile too. Well, I didn't look up a Coro, but I've been seeing the nicknames for other people on the mobile. Tristan Thompson's only got one. Can anyone guess? This will be our. Oh, you already got it. That was really easy. This will be our trivia. Who else is even on the Cavs? Huh?
I looked up Jalen Tyson. Nothing.
Yeah,
but his middle name is interesting.
Richard.
Close. Larone.
Oh, that was pretty close. But look up Pat's nickname on Wikipedia. Another end one for Evan Mobley, adding to that total of whatever it was. Mobley has been awesome.
I wonder if Craig Porter Jr. has one. No.
It's not CPZ didn't make it.
Tony Pesta's lifeline.
Here, let me look up Karl Anthony Towns.
Dude, why do we have such weird middle names on our players? Imani Bates' middle name, James Wayne.
Let's go.
Sounds like a colonel.
No, I was almost named James, minus the Wayne. But my name was almost James Pesta.
What would your friends call you?
Jimmy.
That was my father. You could call me Ginny.
What was his nickname? I'm not. Catmandu, Special K, the Catman. The Big Bodega.
Do you think JT Thor has a nickname? Oh my God, hell yeah.
What is it?
Just the most obvious one that you could think of.
I don't know. Is it something the god of lightning?
God of Thunder, yeah.
Or god of thunder, yeah. Sorry to all the Greek Norse mythology majors out there.
Tony, you grew up with Zeus. What the hell?
I know, dude. That was me and him were homies. Oh. Okay, this will be our trivia. I actually did play God of War. That's one of my favorite games of all time, honestly.
Which one,
new God of War games.
Okay.
Either one of the two new ones. Honestly, it's like one long connected game. I loved them both. Ragnarok, I probably played more because I think it's bigger. But that game's amazing. I played the original ones too, back when they came out, since I'm an old head, but it's such a good franchise.
I remember when Tetris first came out.
Yeah. I remember the Sega Genesis.
You guys ever played this cool game called Pong?
Pong Demon. I used to go crazy. The Big Meow. Is that really? I just saw that cool guy. The Big Meow.
Oh, Dylan
kind of funny.
Wearing Mobley. Yep.
Oh.
I think the Wolves are throwing the towel. They're giving Luka Garza minutes.
All right, we're gonna do some nickname trivia here. I'm trusting you guys not to use Google. All right.
Or you just throw up a poll.
Huh?
You could do.
Oh, polls. I can do a poll. I'm gonna let the people guess. I'm gonna let them guess. So, let me find a good one first. Let me find a good one.
Are we going for Cavs players or just current players?
I just Googled NBA nicknames, so I'm just trying to look around through people who would be not too easy. But okay, here's one. Here's one. Could be, it could be interesting. Does anyone know Alonzo Mourning's nickname? Oh, wait, what? It says Jerome Williams Alonzo. Oh, it's the my bad. Jerome Williams is the player. I was like, it says Jerome Williams Alonzo Mourning. There's supposed to be an image there, but it didn't load. It was crediting the two people in the image. That's an unk moment. Jerome Williams, is anyone even familiar with Jerome Williams? I don't know who this is. You guys know who this is?
Sure.
Okay, well, his nickname is Junkyard Dog. So that's why I thought it was Alonzo Mourning. That's the only reason I picked it. You want me to give you the nickname and you guess the player? Would that be better?
That's what I was thinking. Oh.
Okay.
The feed just cut out for me. That was strange.
Oh. Here, I got a really hard one to start us off. Cool Hand Luka.
Luka Garza?
Any guesses? Close. It is the other Luka. All right.
I lost my
Mr.
VIP.
Basketball. Yes, it is Luka Doncic. Who's Mr. Basketball? Does anyone know who Mr. Basketball is?
AC.
Uh-oh. Did you do that, or did Jackson do that? Not Jerry West. Not Austin Carr. Not Julian Newman. Okay, we lost the game.
Sick.
Not Wilt. You are thinking the right era, though, the Bro Show. To give you guys a little bit of a hint. It is a much older NBA player. Not Bill Russell. It is George Mikan. Demo. Bang.
I think I lost my VIP.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me take care of this real quick.
I think Jackson.
Oh, it shows that you still have it. Can you not see the game?
No, I'm looking.
Try hitting refresh. Try refreshing your page.
All right.
Oh, steal! Oh, Ty Jerome. Corey missed it. Oh man, let's go. Do you think they orchestrated that celebration together, or it just happened naturally? You missed a Ricky Rubio moment. They stole it off the inbound pretty much, and Ty Jerome hit a three. Can you see the game yet? Chill guy. Yeah, do you think him and DG had that planned? We need to add Chill Guy to Ty Jerome's basketball reference page, in all honesty. All right, does anyone know who the Great Wall was? Seems a little inappropriate, honestly.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
It was Yao. Yeah.
I know it's like
little...
South Park. I know what it is. I don't want to say it.
All right, I gotta find. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's not a recognizable enough player.
His name was the Mighty Egg Roll. Who was it?
All right. Does anyone know the Red Mamba? The Red Mamba.
Scalabrini.
See, that's what I thought, but it's actually not.
Don't tell me it's Herter.
Nope.
Thank God.
Nope, it wasn't Herter. It is a white guy. Oh, in the Mo Williams jersey for the half court. Yeah. Matt Bonner. Dan gets it. Oh, short. Yes, it was Matt Bonner.
Yeah. Nico Mannion.
Scalabrini's the white Mamba, yeah. Oh. Let's see what Rob is up to. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to find good ones. They're ranging from way too obvious to way too obscure right now. So I can give you some of the obscure ones if you guys think you're crazy enough, but I'm trying to find like a good combination of not too obscure of a player, but not too obvious.
How insulting do you think it is if you're in the league for 13 years and you don't have a nickname?
Yeah. This one's relevant to something Jackson, or aka Jack, said earlier today. Does anyone know the Human Victory Cigar? The Human Victory Cigar. That is a long nickname. The Human Victory Cigar. I will give you a hint in a little bit that could narrow it down, but I'll wait to see if anyone has any guesses.
The chat's confused. We're losing people fast.
He was a big man. No one's got it yet. He was a big man. He was not Udonis Haslem. He was drafted in 2003, a lottery pick. He won an NBA championship. He played 4 minutes per game during that championship.
I have a guess.
Let it
fly.
Won't
say it, though. Is it Robert Sacre?
Kiki gets it right. It was not Robert Sacre. It was Darko Milicic, the Human Victory Cigar. Who would have thought? Oh. This is a cool nickname that I didn't know that this was his nickname. Prince of Darkness. Does anyone know who the Prince of Darkness is? He's a Hall of Famer, I believe.
Everyone gets into the Hall of Fame for the NBA, so odds are likely.
True. Prince of Darkness. No guesses so far. I will tell you right now, it is a white guy.
What, Tony? You seem to be picking a select group.
I don't know how he got this nickname. It's not Sam Merrill. He played in the 80s. He was. I won't say anything else. I'll let you guys guess.
It was when Tony was.
He was a notable player from the 80s. Yeah. It was Bill Laimbeer. Okay, I'll give you guys a real easy one. Do you got one?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is going to be as obscure as it gets.
All right.
Oh, man.
Keeping a
trend going here, guys.
Oh, your mic is cutting out a little bit. Not at this moment. It switched, I think. It sounds like it switched.
All right, you just go first.
Well, mine was really easy. I think people will get it immediately.
Okay.
The big ticket. The big ticket. Everyone knows the big ticket. I was trying to give them a layup since we've had some stumpers. KG, yes, cool guy gets it. All right, you go. You go now.
It's the big handsome.
I swear I know this. Wait, I've heard this before. I've heard this recently. No, who is it?
David Robinson's white.
Wait, is he a white player?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's not a bad guess. Oh, come on. I know this. The big handsome.
Do you want me to give you position? No.
Is it Mike Dunleavy? Oh. Is it a center?
Yes.
Okay, so I was off. Jack Sigma. That's a good deep cut, Demo. Is it Boban? Boban?
Nope.
Oh.
Dan is 50-50. I'll give him that.
Oh, what? Is it a Plumlee?
It's Cody Zeller.
Oh, okay. Wow, Cody Zeller. I don't know where I heard this recently, but I saw that recently. The big cutie.
Kiki's like Hilda.
All right.
Dion Waiters
all right,
has good ones. That's awesome.
Do you guys?
Oh my god, that's awesome. I want to take a minute to just go through the Dion Waiters ones.
Please.
We got Downtown Dion.
Okay.
Kobe
Fair.
Wade.
What?
Kobe
Google
Wade.
Me. He's what?
Headache. Philly
Headache,
cheese.
yeah. Kobe Wade is the crazy Philly cheese I've heard. Kobe Wade is crazy.
And then to finish it off, obviously, bubble cheese.
Bubble cheese. Okay, sure. Whatever. At that point. The fact that people are calling him Kobe Wade is unbelievable to me. That's insane. Has anybody other than Dion Waiters referred to Dion Waiters as Kobe Wade?
Headache and Kobe Wade. Insane rage.
Does anyone know Mad Max? Mad Max.
Is it as obvious as I think it is?
It's not. It's not a Cavalier. It's not Max Kellerman. I'm sure a lot of people have this name. I'm sure plenty of people have this. The movie's great. No, the nickname, Mad Max.
Chris Hemsworth?
He was dubbed Mad Max in a nod to the movie series of the same name. He played 13 NBA seasons with San Antonio, Houston, Philadelphia, Orlando, Charlotte, Sacramento, Seattle, and Dallas. He won 2 titles in his career. Vernon Maxwell, The Bro Show, nails it. Someone's nickname is Ak Ak, or Ak Ak, however you want to pronounce it. Not a super memorable player, but he is a memorable announcer. His name is Ak Ak, or Ak Ak, A-C-K, however you pronounce it. He's a very old player, memorable announcer. Any guesses here? I could tell you what team he announces for, which you'll probably end up getting it. I actually don't even know. Does he even still announce games? I don't think he does. Any guesses? Who's Ponytail Pete? I don't know. Corey, you probably listen to this announcer, seeing as you're a big fan of this team.
Oh.
May or may not be, a New England area team.
Is it Scal?
No. Much older player.
Oh.
I think he might not even be an announcer anymore. I think he may be retired.
Yeah, this is tough for my Celtics fandom.
It is. I'll give it to you guys. Unless you have any guesses. This one might have been too obscure.
I'm about to hit you with an obscure one right after.
Well, the reveal is it was Tommy Heinsohn. Tom Heinsohn.
Oh, yeah. No, he still does it. I think it's him.
Oh, okay.
And,
is it both of them?
I think so. Actually, no, Heinsohn retired, I think, 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
The Celtics announcer.
Yeah, he announced games for them for a while. And he played in the Bill Russell era.
Mm-hmm. Back when Tony was entering his teen years.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember those days.
Back when I found out about the games via the newspaper when times were good. I got the bald eagle.
Joe Ingles?
No.
Manu Ginobili?
No.
Caruso?
Yeah, it's Caruso.
Oh, I picked guys who were balding, but I didn't pick the one bald guy.
They definitely gave him that when he had his attempts of hair.
I'm still trying to think of who Ponytail Pete could be. I haven't gotten anywhere. That's the only guy I'm thinking of, but he was Pistol Pete. Did he have multiple nicknames? Was it Pete Maravich?
Ponytail Pistol Pete.
Caitlin Clark? What? Are you telling me Caitlin Clark? Okay, actually, yeah. I got stuck on the Pete part. Didn't think enough about the ponytail part and the implications.
I'm just imagining like the Jalen Tyson hairstyle on Pete Maravich.
All right, does everyone know Zeke? It's a relatively easy one, I think. Yeah, Mobley's going crazy. Kiki gets it right away. Yep. Oh, I accidentally clicked something and I lost my page. So, nickname trivia over. I clicked on an ad. And I'm not scrolling. It was literally 101 nicknames, so I'm not scrolling all the way back down to where I was.
I'm just thinking of random players.
Does Rudy Gobert have a nickname? Stifle Tower? Is that it?
Stifle Tower?
Is it the Stifle Tower?
Yes.
Why did I say Stifle Tower?
They got, I assume it's supposed to be Gobzilla, but it reads as Gobzilla.
Gobzilla.
The French rejection.
7 more for the free French fries. I think we're going to get it. Everyone's played great, honestly. The grades are going to be pretty easy today. I mean, I guess you could, we'll talk about Jalen Tyson and even DeAndre Hunter's debut. I feel like wasn't perfect, but he's just kind of get it. He's finding his footing
in his baguette.
Yeah,
that's A+.
Would love to see Luke Travers get one more opportunity.
I disagree. I think I saw what I needed to see.
Well, I'm hoping that it'll be a blowout. And then
cool guy. Are you talking about Cardiac Kemba?
Oh, yeah, that's it. I was trying to think. I was like, I know this one. It's got to be Cardiac Kemba, right? I don't know anybody
Luke Travers' name in middle school.
Damn, don't spoil it.
Dude, I'm a Connecticut guy.
Too easy for the Cavs. It's been so nice how many games this year they've just stormed out to an early lead and not even for a moment really conceded it. Like, I feel like obviously the Cavs are having a historic season, so this is new stuff. But in the past, whenever they got out to a hot start, you got a little nervous because you're like, oh, okay, what quarter are they going to blow it? Now I feel pretty comfortable. When they go up by 16 or 20, I feel pretty comfortable they're going to ride it the whole night. So this was another easy game. We've had plenty of streams where we just talk about movies and trivia because there's not much basketball to talk about.
What do you think Timothy Chalamet's basketball reference nickname is?
Lisan Al-Gaib, the Mahdi, Muad'Dib, Usul. He's got a million nicknames in the damn movie alone.
All right, so related, we got Timothy Luwawu Carabao.
Oh, let's go. I have no idea what his nickname is.
There's an obvious one that you could just guess.
Timothy, what's his name again?
Yeah, TLC.
Oh, okay. I was going to try to figure it out. By the way, Timothy Chalamet has many nicknames, including Timmy, Sweet Tea, and Shamalama Bing Bong. Shamalama Bing Bong. So there you go. I don't know who's using that last one, but
that's saved for whoever Zendaya on set.
Yeah. He has been on an insane run. I picked a good time to become a stan. You know what I mean? He's doing the Kendrick interview. He's going to win an Oscar in a month or so. He was on the Saturday Night Live. He did good. He's the Bob Dylan movie. I mean, I picked a good year,
True. You don't win to pick him. Now, if that same momentum could translate to Craig,
Oh,
that would be great.
I'd do anything. Listen, I respect Timmy. You know, I'm happy for you, but if only some of this could be passed off to Craig.
Maybe you should come to Cleveland and interview Craig.
Like,
Transfer some of the good luck.
I'll give up one Timmy Oscar for a Craig Most Improved. Is that a fair trade-off?
Timmy's gonna be a little upset for the 5 years he spent on that to sing.
All right, I expect Luke Travers to be on the court when they come back from this timeout right here.
Right now, Travers is kind of pacing to not even get a grade.
Yeah, he's not getting back out there. He might, but honestly, that's fine with me because then I don't have to give him, a D when he was playing bad. We get to hide it.
You would give him a D?
I don't know what I would give him. He didn't play good.
Well, I was gonna say, what warrants the D?
Okay, I would give him a C. I would give him like a C because he did nothing except that turnover. It's the only moment he had. How many points does Ant have? My face is blocked.
43.
For showing it. 43. Yeah, I mean, I think someone mentioned it. Like the fact that Anthony Edwards he's having a pretty good game. Granted, he's taken a billion shots, but the fact that he's playing this well and it's just not even like a contest, it's a pretty good sign for the Cavs. Like they are just a powerhouse. Craig.
Oh, right, Craig. Talking with your peer.
5 more points for the 120. We still beat you guys in 5 right away. wait till DeAndre Hunter. Did we ever find out if he has a nickname? I was going to use it.
He does not.
I saw someone on YouTube say we have the DeAndre Cadre. So we went from the Yang Gang to the DeAndre Cadre. That's what they're saying.
Oof.
Let's go, DG. Oh, locks him up.
Hell yeah.
Darius getting ready for the 3-point contest. Corey, do you have a pick for the 3-point contest?
I'm going to pick DG.
Hell yeah. Can't go wrong there.
For sure. I actually don't even know who the pool is outside of DG. I usually don't.
It's DG, Damian Lillard, who Damian Lillard has won the last 2, I believe. Norman Powell, Cade Cunningham, Tyler Hero, Cam Johnson, Buddy Hield, and I'm forgetting someone else. Jalen Brunson.
Buddy Hield's like a lock every year to be there.
Yeah. I don't think they're doing the WNBA shootout. That's where Jello is replacing that segment, I believe. I'm not kidding. I think they're replacing that with Jello because they wanted Caitlin Clark, but she didn't do it.
She said she won't do it until she does it for the WNBA first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep up on the WNBA. I'm progressive. It's no big deal.
Where he's got the feminist literature on his bookshelf behind us.
You guys see this book? Actually, I'm glad you guys can plug this. My next read, Invisible Women.
Let's go.
Data bias in a world designed for men.
Wow. I love that you had that ready to go.
It's on my bookshelf.
Some people make memes. This is just really how Corey lives.
Yeah, dude. I live by the meme.
He's a real ally.
I commit to the bit. All right.
Sam Merrill, another 3. 123. We're well over that 120 mark. Shout out to Derpy.
Is Sam Merrill just the grown version of the kid that Darius played patty cake with at the beginning of the game?
He's building team chemistry.
He just got Benjamin buttoned.
Jackson dropping his shades of his Jordan take that he shared a few months ago. I know I already mentioned this, but Jackson has Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ahead of Michael Jordan. Is Michael Jordan 3rd all time?
Thank God, Jackson.
Spicy hot take.
Jackson was alive for Jordan's prime, so you know.
Yeah. He saw Kareem during his college days.
He was the scout.
Can Moondog get it in his second attempt?
You know it. Nope.
They're saying my goat is washed up. All right, Moondog.
Come on, fellas. This one's for Moondog.
That's it. Nope, it curved on him.
Shameless.
What's Jackson's nickname? Is it Jack?
It's Jax.
Jax, yeah.
I liked it with the X. I thought it was funnier because you had to go completely out of your way to make that spelling error.
Do you have a nickname, Corey?
No, I really don't. Unfortunately, that would imply you have a really good friend group.
I guess technically I have a nickname because my real name is Anthony, so Tony is technically a nickname.
Who was the first person to call you Tony?
Honestly, I don't even know. I've been getting called Tony for as long as I can remember, like since I was a kid. So I don't know if my parents just hit the audible or what happened there, but I remember being called Tony forever.
Did you ever have a kid in like your school that would go by his middle name over his first name?
No, but I do have friends that we call by their last name for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's such a dude thing to do, though.
Yeah.
Yep. I think it's when you play sports with them.
Yeah, Busman's too good of a last name to call him by his first name. So it's like,
true.
You call him Bus. It's a perfect nickname.
That's set up for success.
Yeah.
No one calls you Pesta?
No. The coaches did, but that never stuck for a nickname. But yeah, that's definitely a sports thing, I think. It's like you hear them call someone by their last name and then it just sticks. Pesta didn't stick.
Yeah, I think in high school, because I went to a different high school, so when I played sports, everyone just knew me as Walsh. So that's all I was in high school.
There you go.
It wasn't a nickname.
Pasta, I guess, is actually kind of a nickname. I actually, not even before the Tony Pasta guy, I did have a couple friends who would call me pasta sauce. So it wasn't common, but I was called that before.
That 1% Italian really just comes through again.
The Tony Pasta guy was actually a follower, not a leader. that friend, the person who called me that, is one of those like your friends because you lived in the same neighborhood, but then you kind of grow separate ways. So I hadn't talked to him in like literally probably 10 years. But after the Tony Pasta video, he DM'd me and he was like, "You better remember I used this one first." I was like, "You're right, you did. You started this."
He's like, "You want to hang out sometime?" Tony's like, "No."
He's bringing Tony Pasta guy was bringing people back together. He didn't even know it. But no, he's getting married, so shout out to him. Not the Tony Pasta guy, my friend. I think the Tony Pasta guy is already married. I don't know. I followed him after that.
He is the Tony Pasta guy, though. Craig, you got your Luke wish, by the way.
Yeah, with Amani.
Yeah, I didn't want that part, but
I guess we'll see what Amani can work with. He did play. When was it? Was it the Washington game? He got like real minutes, and it just didn't really work out.
It's crazy. Oh, who will he shoot? Yep.
There you go. These garbage time minutes are so hard to judge.
Pull up again, Amani.
Let Craig cook.
Oh God.
There you go.
Mitchell's
on his feet. They wanted that to drop. Yeah, he's still got such a long way to go.
I think I'm out. I think there is so slim of a chance that he develops into an actual player.
He has hit a 3 in the NBA. I remember, was it the New York game on like Halloween last year, 2023?
Yeah,
I think he hit a 3 there. I swear, did he have an NBA game, like a garbage time game where he hit a couple threes? I can't even remember.
I think so.
It's been so long, Demo. Yeah,
I don't even know if it's a negative wingspan. I just hate his approach. I feel like even in the garbage time, it's like the minute the ball touches his hands on the perimeter, he just hucks it immediately.
Yeah.
And I don't think that I would like it more if I saw more to his game than, because I know he can shoot and wants to. I just want to see something else. We don't need Sam Merrill in small forward form.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll share my Amani thoughts in a second. Isaiah Moore on YouTube says the scoreboard on our stream still says first quarter. I don't know why that is. We don't control the scoreboard. It's just we stream on Playback for any of the YouTube audience who is just tuning in. We stream on Playback and it gets simulcast to YouTube, so I can't control the scoreboard or anything. You can blame Playback for that. But yeah, as far as Amani goes, shot selection, I've talked about it before. I just feel it's like frustrating and disappointing when you look at the talent that he has and then the developmental path that he was given from the time he was in high school through college. It's like if they would have, it's the shot selection. Like if a coach would have reined that in and taught him I'm really about to have a boomer moment, but teach him some fundamentals, get the guy to learn some of the ins and outs of basketball. They just kind of let him do whatever and get on, House of Highlights as often as possible. And I feel like that really failed him long term. Maybe it'll change with the G League, but he's got to rein that in. And the other problem is I just don't think you mentioned the negative wingspan. His frame is still pretty thin, and I just don't think he has NBA level athleticism. He can't take people off the dribble. He doesn't have the speed or the strength to do it. So he really is just resorted to taking those chucking 3-point shots, really. Not a playmaker, not a good defender, but he's such a good 3-point shooter. So that's the part that makes you frustrated. You're like, dude, you're 6'8", 6'9", and you can shoot the lights out from 3, but you just haven't developed any other aspect of your game. And that's where it's really frustrating and disappointing.
For all of the arguments that you make for why Okoro is disappointing, it's just the inverse. Offensively, I'm saying. It's like you're getting Isaac Okoro, except the fact that Amani's offense doesn't remotely compare to Okoro's defense. So you're down 4-on-5 on defense, and you have a guy who only can really convert on the perimeter if everything goes right.
Yeah. And Okoro he's improved a lot, but it's still it's been a little give and take with him over and over again, where he'll have like months where he's so good, and then so far it's been like the playoffs he's just catered every time. And he's caved in and it hasn't worked. And then this year he started off shooting a career best, and then he, December through January he struggled. So Okoro, it's kind of like the inverse.
It's like to a much stronger degree with Bates, though, because Okoro obviously has very redeemable traits that we've seen. For sure. It is wild though, because wasn't Bates the number 1 high school recruit?
Yeah, he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated, I believe, at like 15 years old. He was super hyped up, and that's the reason why we still get comments on YouTube or whatever saying like, the Cavs are good, they just need to play Amani more. I'm like, I want the young man to succeed, but hey, there you go, 3-pointer. But like,
he's succeeding now.
Yeah, I just think that reputation from who he was in high school has stuck all the way up to now, and it's like, again, I want the dude to succeed. It's just he's got a long way to go. He's not ready to be playing NBA minutes. I'm really on any team, let alone the best team in the NBA. But again, if you're someone who believes in Amani Bates, I can understand it just because the 3-point shot. I've always been a little bit skeptical,
nice pass.
Just because I think he has so far to go in the other aspects. Luke got blocked. That's tough to see.
Well, when your shot,
by the way, it's true.
Takes 90 seconds to fire.
Yeah. I want to say one more Amani thing just so that people don't think we're piling on him. He was what, the 55th pick in the draft? Or no, was he the 49th? Yes. He was late second round. So like, I just want to be clear. I was thinking of Bronny was the 55th pick. That's what, I got it mixed up. Bronny, same thing goes for Bronny, honestly, with what I'm about to say. Anyone who goes late in the second round, or they're playing on a 2-way contract, whether it's Bronny, Amani, Luke Travers, JT Thor, like these guys went in the second round, or they're playing in the G League for a reason. So it's not like I'm just piling on him. He's got some developing to do. And there's, it's really hard to be a rotational player in the NBA. I think sometimes we take it for granted when we talk about like, oh, if this 2-way guy just puts it together, he'll be a real threat. It's like, there's a reason why there's only like 200 guys who actually play in the NBA, despite the millions and millions of people who want to get there. So I don't want it to seem like I'm just hating on Amani. It's just these are the best basketball players in the world. Here we go. One more.
To go off that 6 shot, these were the only players ranked above Amani in his high school class. This is what Cool Guy sent in the chat.
Oh, nice.
Chet was number 1. Bencaro was number 2. Sharp, Jaden Hardy, and Jalen Duren were the 5 players listed above.
His senior year?
Yes.
Is that his senior?
Uh-huh. And then these are the players that Amani Bates is better than, according to the high school or college scouts.
Here we go.
Jabari Smith, AJ Griffin, Scoot Henderson.
Ooh.
Let's see if there's anyone else notable that we're just not catching here. Jalen Tyson.
Hey. Yeah. When you're ranking the 17 and 18-year-olds, you're gonna have some real bad misses because it's so
Kobe
hard to
Buffkin.
project. Hey, let's go.
Jeremy Sohan.
All right.
Deron Holmes, your boy.
Hey, don't count him out yet. He's coming back from injury. He's gonna be the perfect successor to Nikola Jokic, man. I'm just kidding. I'm not that high on Deron Holmes, but I did like him for the Cavs potentially before.
Brandon Podziemski.
Pods.
Number 73 in his class.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. I think Amani was I think he was the number 1 at some point when he was younger. Yeah. By the time he got to his senior year, the competition had caught up.
I'm trying to see if there's anyone wild on this list. No, I'm in the 150s right now.
He's scrolling through there.
Yeah, I'm a fiend right now on the.
Yeah, Demo. Thanks for joining, guys. Thank you to everyone in the chat. It's a pretty easy Cavs game. I mean, they literally started 12-0, 16-0. They took Minnesota forever to even get on the board. Yeah, and they never quite made it a game. I don't think they ever even cut it below 14. So super easy watch. Really chill stream. Thank you, like I said, to everyone who was in here, except for the people who made fun of my age. Those guys were very mean, and I'm gonna be up all night thinking about my mortality. But no, I'm just kidding. Thank you to Dan and Cool Guy and everyone for being here. Thank you to the YouTube chat. This was a really fun stream. And you guys, I got thick skin. You can continue to make fun of me. I can take it. I'm strong enough. But it's not your fault. It's not our fault you're old. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Manhattan. Yeah, the existential dread tonight's going to be crazy. Thank you guys for that. No, but for real, this was a lot of fun. I think Wednesday is the next Cavs game against Toronto, so we'll be back. And we will be streaming for All-Star. I know me and Jackson are doing Saturday and Sunday. I'm not sure if anyone's doing Friday, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. Make sure you check out Fear the Sword for the recap and the grades and all that. Make sure you follow me and Corey on all of our platforms. Follow the Junkyard Pod on YouTube. And I think with all that being said, everyone have a good night and go Cavs.
I agree. Go Cavs.
This is the moment where I'm frozen as I try to end the stream. Hey everybody, you guys got to wait while my screen loads because we're gonna be here for a little while. So how's everyone doing? It's completely frozen for me. This is great. This isn't a boomer moment. Let the record show. This is just my internet taking forever. Oh my God, we're still here. How's the weather out there? Yeah. I don't know why it's not letting me escape. This is the longest it's ever taken. It is cold, that's for sure. Companion was pretty good. Oh my God. All right. I'm just gonna leave the stage and end the stream manually. But thank you guys for joining. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your night. Go Cavs. See ya.